Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition. And we left off, as you can see, right outside the scavenging mission. And that's just what we're going to start off doing. If we have time, we'll see if we can't pop in on this haven defense over in Kasura. So let's get down in there. And you'll see on this particular mission, it is an extreme threat level. When we first found this scavenging mission, it was just a high threat level. But in the time this speedy Tiamat took to get back to the base and pick up the scarab and make that switch, the mist expanded just enough to bring the scavenging site into the mist and therefore increase the threat level to extreme. We'll see how that affects us and see if we can still hold up on this mission. Worst comes to worst, yes, I will evacuate as opposed to losing a soldier, even though we desperately need some materials. So I'm hoping we can hang in there and fight off the enemies, which very well could include our first siren. So we'll find out. Let's double check how we are equipped and take a look at that. One thing I often will do, I'm going to keep the med kit, but often I get rid of all the peripherals just so we can hold more goodies. I think what we will do, since you have two weapons, we'll just rely on your two weapons. Fortunately, we do have the scarab and its missiles. That way you can carry that much more. Since it's extreme, I kind of think we're going to keep the grenade. We do have the ability to offload things we pick up. Hopefully it works properly for us. Onto the scarab to free up our inventory and ability to pick up more. So I'm not maybe going to strip us down as much as I might on these missions, but I probably will look a little closer at that. I think what we'll do is we'll keep the incendiary grenade as our main grenade and put you that way, Tommy Lee Jones. We'll get rid of your second grenade here, Lou Gossett. And as a sniper, I think what we'll do is we'll keep the med kit. Med kit, since it's extreme, I think has a higher priority than the grenades. I mean, heck, we have some missile shots to take the place of those grenades on the scarab. Hey, you're pretty well stripped down, not that you can carry much more anyway, Will Smith. And Tim Allen, the one thing we did do is we've added your helmet, so you finally have a full suit of armor. What do you know? We'll take away extra ammo, we'll take away extra grenades, and keep the med kit. That is the theme and that is the trend, since we're looking at a tough mission. And there is the scarab. So it looks like we're all outfitted, ready to go. Only can recover items that are carried by our soldiers or in the vehicle. So that is, if an enemy drops weapons, we need to go run and pick them up. Alright, here we go. Let's kind of take an overview of the map. We got a big rocky thing in the front of us, and of course, as is often the case, we do have a mist sentinel over here. Quite often there's two of them. We're also dealing with a Chiron over here, our first time we're visiting one of those. And let's see, it says we have resource packs of 8. So it's not the most plentiful of missions as far as quantity of supplies available to us. Let's try to get a sense of where all these things are. There's 1, 2. That's a will zone. 3. I only see 3 of these areas that we have to get to. That is bizarre. Oh, here's another one up high. Okay, I'm keeping too much of this side of the map. So there's 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 zones and 6 pickup areas with which to gain 8 resource packs. So I guess you can argue to maybe stay towards the rear of the map with the main part of the crew, which doesn't mean there won't be enemies down here. And then we'll decide who we want to ride the scarab into the threat of the enemy. I think what we'll do, let's see. We'll keep the more mobile guys. I'm thinking, I kind of want to leave Lou Gossett out. You have the jet jumper, so maybe what we do is Tom Cruise, you're going to end up riding in the vehicle for us. Unless I need this first round, let's see, because we should have some good line of sight on the Mist Sentinel. And I know in general, you're likely to see 1 to 2 Mist Sentinels. And let's hope this is one that we just have one, because I hate the Mist. Don't you? I hate the Mist. Okay. So let's see what kind of shots our snipers have to get us started. And yes, Lugasset, you can pack a punch. Let's see how good this punch looks. That's a nice punch. We could even probably follow up with a pistol punch. Get this thing down to half strength just with your shots alone. And therefore, Tom Cruise, you do need some experience to get leveled up and get quick aim. So rather than load you up like I initially mentioned on the Scarab, we will take this shot.
Hostile damage.
And follow up with your pistol. See if we can't get some experience for you. As frustrating as that is, we still may miss, but let's see if you can come through for the kill. Very good. Any chance to have less missed is fine by me. Now, the Scarab will probably have to come around the side, is what it's looking like. And I'm thinking jet jumping abilities might not be bad to take advantage of. So there's nothing over in this corner at this time that we have to deal with as far as pickups. Let's see if you can jet jump or up to this high spot, and the answer appears to be no. So we'll get you here behind some cover still.
Executing.
And we do have some new, and we do have another Mist Sentinel. Lovely. Just my favorite. It means we have assaults and we have a Scarab that we're going to have to see if it can help us out. How far can the Scarab move and still shoot? Looks like right about there. And it doesn't really give us a great chance to hit the Mist Sentinel. And is that the best use of my missiles? We're going to park you here just in case. Shows you how much I despise the Mist. Let's just see if we'd even have a shot. Says we would. Says we would. And it might mean, oh, I might just detest a hitman even more. Might just detest a hitman even more. So let's see what our assault abilities give us. We're going to be ignoring the Chiron, taking any poison worms that it shoots in hand, and we're going to see how far dash would appear to get us. And we only have a one single dash available, so to be able to hit the hitman, I'd have to be able to get out to this point at least. Even then, we're at a little bit of a distance. On this side, I'm not going to have a chance at a shot on this side. So if we're going to be dashing out to try and take out the hitman, this is the way we're going to have to go. And Tim Ellen, you always did come with a full complement of armor. And another. Oh, this is a nasty mission, isn't it? The only good thing is a poacher is mostly a close-up kind of guy. That's a neural pistol. We don't like neural pistols either. But I also don't like the damage that a sniper rifle gives to us. But it might make the missiles a little more appropriate to use, since we can maybe now hit multiple enemies.
Identifying target.
Yeah, we definitely want to step out. Oh, well, by stepping out a little farther, is that really going to help me either? There's still going to be rock. There's still going to be tree. Yeah, our line of sight is just not amazing here. So what we're going to do, we're going to see how damaged they're going to get with the rockets. See how accurate my rockets will be. And make some choices based on that. And if we're lucky, maybe some arms will become injured. Maybe they won't be able to shoot as much. Yada, yada, yada. And we can focus instead on the Mist Sentinel. We did some damage. That guy's disappeared with the neural pistol. The sniper has an injured arm on both sides. There's no way this guy can now shoot. He is not an issue to me any longer. What I can do is perhaps step over here, get in better cover. We're still going to be susceptible to the pistol being able to step out and take some action against us, but we're going to have to take that chance just to get some damage now on the Mist Sentinel.
Advancing.
And hopefully limit it to one spewing of mist only.
Ready to fire.
Oh, that's not even quite what I would like. That is not even quite what I would like. But we felt like we needed to stay true. Oh well, let's. Oh boy, we're gonna hang on to it on this shot just because it's not worth the wasting in ammo. What probably will serve us better potentially is to keep the overwatch here in case the guy with the pistol decides to make a move on us. It seems like the better play for Tim Allen. Tom Cruise, you're done for the turn. Vehicle, you're done for the turn. That leaves Tommy Lee Jones as a follow-up. And I'm guessing stepping out this tiny bit more maybe will give us a shot. If we need to do a dash to somehow get a better shot, if this is too horrid, we may just do that. Well, I feel better about this particular shot. We can hit that beam, unfortunately, and miss a little to either side, but the chances to hit are at least a little better here. At least we start the damage, so hopefully future attempts will be better for us. I think what we will do... we can't quite make it. Yeah, we can make it to this little bit of cover, and we'll take it without using any will. Let's see what return action is available to happen to us. Oh yeah, Will Smith. Will Mr. Smith. You're not close enough for any kind of... We'll hold on to the grenade and end our turn. There's that disgusting mist. Hope the hitman takes a long time to get off the map, because that's one less enemy to come back on. And there's the neural guy. He doesn't break our overwatch. Fortunately, he missed on that one. He's gonna get another shot though. And we get some paralysis, which is not ideal on a mission where you need mobility to gather goods. Okay, now we've got to make up our mind. And one good thing that as a result of this is this guy doesn't know we're here yet, this Chiron. So maybe it's not as bad as it looked like it was going to be at first. If we can try and keep our distance then maybe. So he can't find us. I think we're going to jet jump up here. And that is materials. Look at that, the orange border, and that's what we need the most And on top of that, we picked up a little bit extra. Tom Cruise, do you have any way to move? Now, this vehicle seems to block a lot of your potential sight lines on that mind fragger. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop you on the vehicle. Since there's probably not any great shots for you this particular turn. It'll give you much better mobility. We can always pop you out for a shot, should that be needed. What I'm going to do here is use you, Lugasset, for a nice, hopefully hefty shot on the Mist Sentinel, so we can take it out this turn. I don't want any more mist, and it's already spewed. And then we can start focusing on picking up what we need to pick up, that we're here to pick up. And this becomes a bad use of missiles if I end up getting rid of this guy. He's still around for some more with that awful, I repeat, awful pistol that we don't need paralysis off of. So in that respect, I guess we'll see if we can clear the rocks. It looks like we should be able to. You know, sometimes I wish there was a way to only shoot one, but we'll try a direct hit here. Hopefully we can clear the trees. Looks like as long as the path doesn't waver too much, we'll be okay. And at least the neural pistol problem is solved. With that in mind, how far or how close do we dare get to Mr. Chiron over here? And then we also need to finish off this guy. So I guess that's the priority. If the Chiron becomes active, the Chiron becomes active. So Tim Allen, we're going to move you a little bit closer here for a great shot there. You're probably going to be in range where he becomes aware of us now. Almost, and we should be able to then finish it off with Tommy Lee Jones moving up just a little bit.
Let's do this.
And one of my nemesis on these things that I just hate, and that is mist, should hopefully be gone. Luke Gossett, I guess we'll keep your sniper rifle over on this side. And he is alerted now. And one thing about this Chiron with these style legs that he has. And that's the one we knew. That's why I didn't want to use too many of my missiles. Yikes. I knew we'd be seeing our first siren. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. One thing that would be nice to do is hop down here, bash a mind fragger, and be rid of that. Of course, we're going to have to worry, and then we have to hope our missiles can land over here. What do you think? He's behind the building, and I don't like the ability of the Psychic Scream or Mind Control or anything like that. The will points are extremely high at 22, well higher than any of us. And so we got to find a way to take out that head so it can't do the Psychic Scream. Now, one thing it doesn't have yet. So the Siren isn't as deadly as it will become. It can reduce our will points of all the enemies within a limited range. So if we don't if we make it a habit not to use too many will points up until then, hopefully it won't be as deadly as it could be, since it hasn't obtained mind control yet. So with that in mind, Will Smith, we are going to jump you down and take care of the mind fragger.
Right there.
Do we have any way to get you out of the way? Maybe at the base of the ladder. I mean, this is a melee enemy besides a psychic scream, but maybe we just hide you in the back. Does that give vision over here? Yeah. Maybe we just hide you here to try and keep you out of vision, out of sight as long as possible. Nah, even moving at all. If she's going to see you, if that siren's going to see you, that siren's going to see you. Let's just move you back a little bit. Move forward here a tiny bit. Keeping my missile option open, although I don't like the idea of having to shoot behind that building, so we may move some more. And what I may want to do is take advantage of dash with you, Tim Allen, since you can double dash. Except we'd have to shoot from here. Let's just see what this shot looks like.
Ready to fire.
Not quite as accurate as I would like. I think what we're going to do is the other weapon, see if we can't focus on the leg and wear this guy down, start him bleeding. The other thing that might be handy is to go for this arm spot right here so he can't zap us with the arm. I think I like that even more than the chance on the leg. Okay. So the pincer's gone. He's bleeding, but does he really have any other attack on us? No, he has. I don't think they have the ability to bash with a shield. At least I've never seen that before. So we'll leave him alone also and save our ammo.
Ready.
As we reposition and get closer. We're going to have that Chiron who's going to be launching worms at us soon enough.
Let's rock.
Let's prepare for that. And with that in mind, if I'm in a vehicle, can I get psychic screamed? There's a question for you guys. I think we'll find out soon enough. Let's just drive the vehicle a little farther, kind of center us off. So if the siren decides to move this way, we might have a line of sight. If it moves this way, we might have a line of sight. We can always offload Tom Cruise for a shot. We'll see if that'll work. Because of the respect I have, I should say healthy respect I have for a siren and how deadly those claws are, we're going to do this. Tom Cruise, we're not going to take you off. And then Luke Gossett, you're back to full mobility. Maybe we can start some hurt on this guy. I don't know if your shot will be, he's a big target, so maybe your shot will be able to deal some damage for us. Well, it's a pretty good chance. Of course, it's against his abdomen and not legs. It would ideally be better to move closer to be able to pick up some legs or a head. So, you know, if we're going to get worms shot at us, no matter what we do, let's get closer to do some better damage. I think that's our better play. Now let's see if we made the right play. Okay, here's our first batch of worms. Looks like 2 dropped and become alerted, and we got some return fire out of that. And that guy is a running. So we made the right call on him. Now where, oh where did the siren run? I had to look away during the middle of the turn because the cat was doing some things I didn't want it to do. So I was distracted. I saw the whole move except the siren part of it. Now let's take a look. Will Smith, all of a sudden I like the idea of being close range and being able to take off the freaking head and start some bleeding. And that, even this shot being that good for you, it's not going to take care of the head. Wow. But we're going to go with the head. We'll debate a war cry after that and see if we've made the right choice. We didn't quite kill and take out the head. So we're going to need some support over here. Somehow. Problem is I don't have a lot of support over here. So that would be a nasty blow. Now if we can reduce its action points so we don't take as many hits from those claws, that also would be amazing. We're going to do that anyway just to try and help us out. And then I think what we're going to do is move the scarab down here as far as it can go. Except we want to get the scarab and not Tom Cruise inside of it yet. Now let's see if we can get the Tom Cruise inside of it. And there he is. We're going to see if we can pop you off. Now that means you're only going to have a pistol shot because it takes 2 action points to get out of the vehicle, which means without quick aim you cannot use your sniper rifle. So it means we're going to have to take out the rest of that head with a pistol. I think you'll be close enough, and I'm hoping you can do it in one shot. That is my wish. Working with a vehicle is new for me, and we'll just have to make the best of it. Let's see what our shot is against the head. Not as accurate as I would like, but if we do hit the head, we'll definitely disable that psychic scream, and we'll definitely lower its willpower. Look at that. That is vital. So we're going to probably keep you out of there. Even if you miss this first shot, I'm probably going to try the second shot anyway.
No escaping the Phoenix.
Okay, did we? No, we hit the body. Oh. I need the head gone. Tom Cruise, come on now, man. Come on. Don't hit the upper back, hit the head. Disabled head, there we go. Talk about clutch. That's like letting the timer run down to 1. That infuriates me, and that's the kind of movies you do, Tom Cruise. So shame on you for letting that timer run down to 1 on us. Man. Okay, let's leave you there, and let's hope he's going to be unable to do any major harm to us, being war-cried and having lost his willpower and whatnot. Will points is down to 2. Yoo-hoo! I like the idea of that. I wish there was a way to make him lose more will points a lot quicker all of a sudden. You're paralyzed, Tim Allen, so you will not get off 2 shots. So I guess I'm going to see if we can keep you here, Tommy Lee Jones, in one spot and manage to kill the worms. This one on the first shot. And that one on the next shot. That would be ideal. Okay, worm threat for this move is done. We're going to keep the scarab where it is. And then Lugasset. Where else do we have an enemy? Oh, he's the guy running away. We're fine. So that means, boy, would not quick aim be amazing to have yet? Low level troops, we need to get you promoted. We're going to start the damage on this guy. That's a fairly weak area of him. I wish we could be sure. It's saying a hit on a leg isn't even going to quite take out a leg either. So I guess what we better do is just do center mass. I guess that's our best chance. I mean, the head we could take out. Why don't we center on the head? Because most of it, if we miss, we're still going to hit something, it looks like. Yeah, and we did. And then maybe we follow up with just a center mass shot. How can a pistol miss so much? Oh, that's not the right enemy, that's why. I'm sorry, that's a big target. How did he get behind? Okay, if we center here, we got a pretty good chance to hit, and we might even have a chance to do some damage on the head. There's a few gaps, but we'll give it a shot. More damage. And that means by not using Tim Allen, you're only going to have one shot anyway. And there's no other enemies at the moment. Let's just see what your shot looks like. Yeah, if we kind of center here, pretty good chance.
How does that taste?
To hit on the softer zones. And I think I'm going to move you forward anyway. There's not a lot of shooty enemies out on the map at the moment to get us closer to where we're going to need, whether it's that target here or one of these crates over here. We haven't decided.
Moving to coordinates.
Let's find out what's coming at us this turn. Another siren. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so the siren works in our favor the way it's reacting. I mean, the siren, yeah, I think I said Chiron, but I meant siren. We got some more of those nasty old worms. This time 3 to deal with. Now, what do we want to do? The siren is off here, bleeding, panicked. So you can say we got one free turn to go do what we want. And one of those things we want is Will Smith to step out and get moving on to another crate.
I'm ready.
We'll bring you over on this side.
Doing it.
We won't be able to pick up yet, but we got some more materials in there and some food. And I don't know that we'll be able to pick everything up with you, but at least we know what we're dealing with here. Is there any particular ammo? A laser pistol magazine would be handy dandy to pick up. Tom Cruise. I may just keep you out of the vehicle. That pole's going to be in the way if we get right up to the corner, but I'm thinking maybe if we step you right here, you can start doing damage on the next Chiron that we have to deal with. Or is it better to wear down this guy for when he comes back with some will? Maybe that's our bigger threat over the worms. And unfortunately, you're going to have to slightly move for us to get a better angle on the siren. That's what we're going to do. Sniper rifle hit, it's got to be good.
Ready to rock.
And if we shoot, a lot of armor there. So technically, if we shoot here, doesn't more of the damage go against wearing it down? It sure does seem like it. We'll hit the head again.
Hostile damaged.
The Scarab, on the other hand, perhaps what we do is we bring the Scarab over here in this direction. It allows you to kind of drop stuff off on it if we want to, Will Smith. We can get it positioned right after a move, and I think maybe now some missiles over here will help us a little bit. So we're going to give it a go. Now, just want to have view of how it moves over that building to make sure we don't really come too close. Yeah. You know how grenade launchers and these things are. We're going to try it right here and see if we can avoid the edge right there on that second story. The farther back we go, the better. I guess we're going to have to start right there and try. So at least we've started some bleeding, and I think we only have 2 more rockets left. So how many more Chirons are they going to bring against us? We've started breaking through some armor here and there. And our goal, you gotta remember, our goal here is to pick up the freaking crates. But at the same time, these enemies need to be dealt with too. Ay, ay, ay. I want to deal with this guy, and I want to focus on his head kind of area. But if I go right down on the head, there's 2 large gaps on either side. So I guess we'll go for the soft torso. Hopefully not hit the abdomen where he has a ton of armor. And we hit through one of those little gaps, apparently. What were the odds? They were not good. Can you at least follow up for me and kill a little guy here? Let's see, which one is good for you to kill? Pretty good chance there. And that leaves 2 closest guys for Tommy Lee Jones. Oh no, it's not a free reload. Not a free reload. So therefore, I gotta waste a shot over here on Tim Allen.
Let's show him what we can do.
Oh, we didn't bring extra ammo either. Guess what we're gonna do?
Moving to coordinates.
The next best thing. Oh, it's not quite a kill, is it? It's dazed, however. Can it explode when it's dazed? I'm thinking not, but I don't want to risk it. So we'll get your paralysis to wear off some more here. Take care of it that way. Tim Allen will bring you right back out. And hopefully next turn we can get more movement going against who we really need. Siren will be back in play. We're going to have some more worms fired against us. So yeah, we're not out of the woods here to gather crates yet. And more enemies continue to arrive. Well, that's good. Only 1 worm. And that guy's off the map now. This guy's moving forward to shoot some more worms. He'll get his full complement. So maybe only 2 worms are alerted? And an Arthron Brute Alpha. Does that particular mix carry a weapon? No, Spitterhead though. So he's going to be dang close next time. And he's got a weapon. Yikes, where's this Chiron? Oh, there's a worm. I guess it hit the roof and landed in front of this guy, so we don't have to worry about that worm right away. But he's got himself weirdly lined up all of a sudden. I'm guessing his shield is not an option there. Let's see what our shot is over here. Can we not hit one of those little gaps this time, do you think, Lou Gossett? hit it again? We missed it. What's this through and through shots that you're giving me here, Lugosit? I need better from you right now. I'm telling you right now. Cut it out. Jeez. Okay, Tom Cruise, we got the siren back, and we need you to hit this siren. Yeah, we just do the most overall damage, focusing on the head. Not that I wouldn't like to take out a claw or two.
In my sights.
And this time we're just doing body mass, the best chance to hit. And we always seem to hit those little gaps, don't we though? We excel at that, but let's try not to do it this time. And the siren, let's see, 30 damage, it's only bleeding 10. So no, it can still do something this time. The will points are down to 1 though. Phew. What are we looking at here as far as a shot, Will Smith? Not a siren, the bigger target. Not so great with all those walls in the way. So you're totally a pickup person this time. We're going to grab those materials for sure. Food to potentially trade. We're going to bring that ammo that we desperately need just in case. We got a machine gun extra magazine, which would work for us. Mech arms, which we don't even have yet. Let's do that kind of ammo. Is more scarce for us. I'm going to get this guy as close as I can down here. Can you still... yeah, this should allow you to still jump down and get to the back of it to maybe offload some stuff. We'll see how this works. And the reason I'm moving here is in case I feel like we need to shoot the missiles, if we can have a shot. So we'll check that first in case I decide to use it. And that looks like a fairly clean shot to wear him down some more, maybe get some more bleeding going. And that's it on our missiles, guys. I like the amount of bleeding, and he's going to be a little more unable to move, or not being able to move very far anymore. Movement is down to 4, so he is an immobile little clunk. The only problem is by firing, we kind of turned the vehicle a little bit. So the back of the vehicle is way out here, out of our range. Okay, what are we looking at in the case of worms here? One nearby. Something that scares me more is that guy. You're out of ammo. So all you can do is bash anyway. And we can't get you at a point with 2 bashes, because that's what you need to kill these worms, as we've learned. Now it's dazed. I'm going to take a chance, and we're going to learn a little something, guys. A little something something here. Because I want to take you over here, try and finish off the siren. And we're going to find out if a fireworm can explode in a dazed state.
Identifying target.
Saying we might be able to kill the siren with just getting a hit. So if we focus on the best chance to hit, no, that's a big set of misses here. Let's hope we can do it. Oh man, not enough damage through the armor. Not enough damage through the armor. 24 hit points, bleeding 10, only 1 will point. Please panic on me, Siren. Don't hit me with those arms. So it was able to explode, but for whatever reason the poison didn't hurt me. I'm not sure about that, but I'll take it. And can he close enough to hurt me? Yes. He shall pay for that one.
I'm ready. Moving.
And Scarab, we don't want to go there. Let's go back to Will Smith if we can, because I want to see how this transferring of our goods. Oh, Will Smith, we can't hit you. Okay, you may just be in the vehicle for good then. Okay. Now we got Worm City over here. Lou Gossett, this is where we need to kill the guy. And the leg will sure hurt it probably the most. Where does he have the least armor? 10 on the torso. 20 on the arm. 0 on this arm. So there's no way to kill it with your shot, is basically what we're finding. So this has the least armor. Will a follow-up pistol help us out? Maybe on this damaged arm. We don't have ammo other than a grenade. It's going to be a little flaming thing that should appear. It's an incendiary grenade.
Perfect shot.
So the other worm, if he wants to get to us, at least in this direction, has to go through the fire. We can take that chance, right? And we're slowly running out of ammo. Our last shot here exists for Tim Allen. I'm going to try coming over. That gets us close to that worm, which we will then have to take out. Siren is panicked. I'm cool with that. So we're gonna, if this guy wants to come around to me, he's gonna have to come through the flames, right? That should protect us, right? That's a lot of rights right now.
On the move.
Tom Cruise. That means we can have you focus on some worms with not a lot of ammo. And not a lot of accuracy unless we move closer. And we also have another friend out here. What kind of guns does he have? Neural pistols, not what we want. So we want to stay out of line of sight, and I just moved you, Tim Allen, into the line of sight of a neural pistol without thinking. If I move, I can't get off 2 shots. Let's just take the worst of the pistol shots.
Let's blast them.
No, the best of the pistol shots, I guess I should say. And hope for the best.
Next time.
That wasn't the best. Let me just take one quick look. Which worm is going to hurt us the most? They don't move super far, but this one can probably move close enough. Can the scarab move anymore? I don't think it can run over these guys anymore, unfortunately. So maybe what we do is we move the scarab here, so it has to go against our other guy. It has to go around the scarab. And we take our sniper rifle. Actually, what I prefer to do is shoot that guy. But we can take our sniper rifle. And we just took the other worm out of our line of sight also. Well, fortunately with the pistol, we can go here. We should be close enough to where it's a good enough shot. Vehicle's in our way against the neural pistol, and we do it that way. And even though he's panicked, we take this shot anyway on the head just to end that threat. Out of ammo, reload. Tommy Lee Jones. We gotta start moving towards some other crates. So I'm gonna bring you down this way to move towards a crate, hopefully far enough away from that worm. And here we go. Okay, he had to go around the flames. That worked in our favor. Now we got a neural pistol out there still. And then how many worms are going to make it to us? Thank goodness it was a miss, but there's going to be another shot. And thank goodness that was a miss. You just saw us get lucky, folks. Two worms made it through that mess. And a bunch more on their way. Okay, Tom Cruise. Well, we can move the vehicle to give you a shot on this guy. Let's see if we can get down here to Will Smith.
What's our move?
How do you? Here's how we can offload this stuff. There we go. You are free to jet jump and pick up some more once we get you out of here. Maybe. Do you have range? We have will to boom blast. What's your range with a grenade now? Does boom blast doesn't cost any action points. Your range with your grenade right now. It's not what we need. Boom blast says 50% more. It'd maybe barely make it there. Let's try it. Since you can't really move anywhere else. It'll make him disappear though, probably. And we wasted boom blast. But we're learning that 50% more does not mean double the distance. It's 50% of that distance, and that's what I thought, but I still thought we'd be able to barely make it. So there we go. We wasted some will. I think what we'll do next is work on a jet jump. Let's get you just back here. We're going to move our scarab out of the way for the moment. Tom Cruise, we're going to give you a shot.
Let's blast them.
How do you not have a sight on this guy? Yeah, it said you didn't. That's where I want to shoot, and that's the torso I want to be able to take out. So let's go ahead and do it. See if we can take out the torso. Now why? It said that I'm not getting a good read. It said I hit this thing, I think, and I'm not enjoying the UI in this particular moment. Oh, we picked up a mine fragger way back there. That's fine. Now we've got a heck of a lot of fireworms is what we've got. This one's burning. Its health is 50, burning 30. Let's just hope.
Ready.
And start moving to where we need to get our stuff. See if we can outrun these little worms, because we got to get out of here before more crud starts happening. That's nice, but not what we want to do just yet. I only have a shot over here. It's not how I ideally would have wanted to use my shot.
Hostile wounded.
Because now we got 4 shots of neural pistol to be used against us. Yikes, Tim Allen. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We're going to have to fear the mine fragger next turn, too. Let's see what the neural pistol does to us. Oh, we got another one. So he apparently didn't like getting hit, which I'm fine with. Oh, he probably used all his worms is what he more than likely did. That's why he's leaving, I'm thinking. Oh, man. Zero damage? Did he miss on those? Are they able to miss on those swipes? That's amazing, if that's the case. And we got amazingly lucky just now.
Here. Let's try this.
What is this? We got a Disciples of Anu mace, which is actually something nice to pick up that we can use with potentially Lugasset and others that have those abilities. We got some neural pistol mags, so we'll take everything here and won't come back for that. Our farthest reaching item is dealt with. And this says I would have a shot on that mine fragger, and I think I probably need to take it. The worms are not close enough to be a threat there. The neural pistol guy is, but we have a worm nearby. Oh yeah. And we have a worm nearby here trying to prevent me from picking up what I need to pick up. Well, if we're lucky, we can move here. Still have a fair amount of movement to get away from this guy. Let's see if that works out the way we want first. How far away can we move? Not probably far enough unless I want to jump down into the fire. And if I jump out and out of the fire, that guy's waiting. And what does this guy have? Independent handgun. No, neural pistol at least. What do we have available here? We have plenty of healing. Now potentially I could stand here and take 2 shots. One on a worm. These guys are burning. Shouldn't be able to get close enough. Maybe I can focus on that torso. It says maybe even have a chance to kill him at this point. Got a disabled arm and he disappears. That one's out of ammo. So we're purely down to shotgun ability.
That's a kill.
We have to hope we aren't too close to the worms. I'm still concerned up here.
Ready.
Except I can jump down here. That worm can follow us though. That's what I gotta try.
Let's do this.
Maybe the worm will go, where'd he go, where'd he go? I don't know. I don't know my worms very well. Now if we bring you here, Tom Cruise, I'm hoping even if we only have partial sight on the guy, yeah, we might get a slightly more favorable angle by moving here.
I'll be right there. Scratch one.
Where do we want to move now? I think the scarab, we stay where we are. I think the scarab, maybe we move the scarab here to get in the way of these worms. See if that'll help us. Make them have to go around. Lugasset. If we pick those up next turn, you would still have a shot now. I don't like the idea we didn't pick up any new Cyclops ammo, and we only got 4 bullets left. Do I really want to use that on a worm? No, but I'll take a few shots of this. And I was hoping we'd hit on at least one of these. Oof. So the one we got to worry about, well, we got a loose cannon here. Yeah, we got a loose cannon here, but at least it's not neural. Blow up there. No, okay, he couldn't jump down because he could only jump down on the fire, so that worked in our advantage. Yeah, go ahead. Try to blow up the scarab. Now, that's nice to know. A scarab makes them want to blow us up. And we're just going to jetpack away from those worms. So I'm not worried about those. Man. Am I greedy or what? Am I trying to do too much on this mission? Do I not know better to just grab what we can and get out of here? Because I'm waiting for that. Oh boy. And he gets a little missed. How crappy is that? Ah. This time he hit us. Oh, he hit us again, and that's the one that hurt the most. And the tyrants have guns, I do believe. So yeah, I think it's time for us to try and get out of here. Let's hope I'm not too late to make that call. There's the independent pistol working against us. Does the mist also help their aim? That's something I'm not sure about. Lou Gossett, let's see what your range is. So this tells me if I pick up what's in here and get you the hay out of here, you can get out of here. That's what that seems to tell me. So we're picking up what we can, except our encumbrance is good. So yeah, we should still be able to make it out of here. Yes, we should still be able to make it out of here, and that's just what we're gonna do. To heck with those guys. Okay, one of us escaped. What do you know? Tom Cruise. Where is this guy? So you have a sight on this guy.
In my sights.
But that's not this guy I'm talking about. This is this guy I'm talking about.
Was that all?
That guy pissed me off. And if we want what he's carrying, we have to pick it up.
I'm here.
And Tim Allen, we got all the goods. But you're barely going to be able to move. Can we place somehow the scarab over there? So we can get you. And we still got that thing up above that might try to jump down on us.
5 by 5.
We can reach here for Tim Allen.
Let's show him what we can do.
I can go here. Oh, how loaded are we? Yeah, I can go there to pick whatever this is up. What else? Because I'm not feeling super threatened there at the moment. It's another neural pistol. That's what I was thinking it would be. And it's only one person per vehicle at a time. Is that not the case? We're gonna find out. But I'm gonna get you kind of out of the way here. This guy does have a nasty weapon, but I don't think he sees us yet. This may provide a little bit of cover to help us out in the meantime. And next off, Tom Cruise, where is our closest exit zone for you? I think we just start moving you
On my way.
as best we can. Scarab's out of ammo. We're going to keep it right there for this turn. Time to jet jump the hay out of here. How full are we? We are full. We're just not going to get all the little looty stuff there. We did get at least all the packs. It's time to get out of here and quit being selfish. We may have already overspent our selfishness quotient. Yeah, I was afraid of that. 0 damage though. Is that because we have a med kit that we're equipping? Does that help us out for a turn or something? Someone knows the answer to that one. Let me know, because there's got to be a reason. Or do the poison worms fire duds every now and then? that's some of our first scarab damage. It's minor. Let's hope that's all we have to deal with. Okay, let me take you
Can't
here.
wait.
We can also get you in the vehicle, which is good because you are
Here comes the
vulnerable with no ammo. We can drive the scarab, but what I want to do is see how far you guys can move. And all of a sudden I'm feeling hopeful? Hopeful? Do I sound confident on that? All of a sudden I'm feeling hopeful that we might somehow manage to escape here.
I'm ready.
We got a jet jump left. In fact, we got one more jet jump left after this. So we're going to make it work for us. We're going to drive this vehicle just as far as we can drive it. I think you've got cover, so we may take some pistol shots, but you've got cover. And it may even be quicker to jump you in the vehicle, Tom Cruise, if it has capacity. I just haven't used the vehicle enough. I think the capacity is 3. Is it? Am I right? Am I right? We'll find out. We'll find out. Really, the only things that can do damage to us at this point are those pistols. And I think we're even out of range of the machine gun. Unless, of course, long range it can hit the scarab because it's just a big old target, but no. Ooh, he got close. I hope Tom Cruise can fit in that vehicle, too. I'm hoping, since it takes the place of 3 soldiers, that it can actually carry 3 soldiers. Yeah, at least. Well, he's trying the other tactic. Get him off at the pass is the tactic he is trying. So yeah, apparently no, I won't be able to get Tom Cruise in there, and that is a concern of mine. Oh, no, there it is. There's the highlighted square. I couldn't see it from the angle we were looking at, which is why I rotated to make sure, because it just did not make sense that he wouldn't be able to fit in there. Now I'm feeling okay. Now I'm not worrying so much. Let's just jet jump you over. And let's get the vehicle hauling its behind to get over here. We're not going to move there. We're going to move right in there. Woohoo! There were times in that mission. I was a little worried, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I am not going to lie to you. We did get Tom Cruise's level up, though. Quick aim. Woohoo! In fact, the cat's excited on his scratching post. If you can hear that in the background, that's what that noise is. I got him all excited, too, now with my woohoos. So there we go. We got a total resource packs collected. We got maxed a lot of experience. Wow, a lot of vital experience for the B team. Okay, 500, much needed. In fact, that's the one I was hoping we'd get the most of, and we did. 500 more materials, much needed materials. It's going to give me a little flexibility on making up my mind on some bases and whatnot. And we got all sorts of new little doodads here. A nice Disciples of Anu mace, which we should be able to put to use pretty quickly. So, thank you guys for getting all this good loot. Laser pistol magazines, neural pistol magazines, and we did even manage to pick up a neural pistol, although I think we may have already had one, so we got good ammo for it now. That is handy. And even missiles once we get to that point in the game. And some ammo we don't have weapons for, but you know, you never know. We'll find a use for it at some point, right? So because I was greedy, we aren't going to be able to squeeze in that other mission. Let's see what else we need to reload here. We'll reload the Phoenix autocannon magazine. Oh yeah, of course. We'll reload the Firebird magazine, the Ares magazine, and the Goliath, since we can afford it now. And before we head on out, oh, actually, we got some research. A Siren Autopsy and a Mist Sentinel. Now, I thought, haven't we seen a Mist Sentinel? And we haven't done... I guess maybe we haven't seen a Mist Sentinel? Wow, that's crazy. Seems like we have. I mean, you know, you play the game enough, you start, all your playthroughs start blending together. And we got blast resistance, and then now that we've got that Arthron that can shoot grenades at us, it's not a bad time to get some blast resistance technology developed to help protect us against grenades that we're going to start taking. Let's get into personnel, do those 2 promotions real quick. Tom Cruise, yes, we have quick aim. And I'm going to spend a couple things to get us up to 9 will. That should allow us to use it a little bit now. And then our next promotion is Tommy Lee Jones. It's a multi-classing option, which we're not going to take right away. We may end up going with the heavy, I guess, as a cross-class for Tommy Lee Jones. But I'm not going to spend the stuff on it yet. I'm going to give him a little extra willpower, and I'm going to give him a 1 tick of speed and leave him at that. And I think that's all the promotions. Let's just double check. Is there anyone at the bases that gets a promotion? Rookie number 9 and rookie number 10, which I have not renamed rookie number 10 yet. So we're going to name rookie number 10 here. And just be aware, Rookie 9 I'll probably be renaming soon, so Rookie 10 is available. Here are the attributes and the skills for this rookie. It's a heavy that also has shotgun proficiency down the road, a heavy that gains mounted weapon proficiency, and a heavy with quarterback. Kind of nice. If you want this one, let me know. Rookie number 9 is getting promoted. And rookie number 9 is going to have access to the biochemist. So that's their specialty that they're going to get. And I do always like Reckless for the extra bonus damage. So we have a promotion here. We're going to gain on this sniper the ability to overwatch with that promotion. And that's where we'll leave it. Alright, so our next mission, we'll get the Tiamat headed on its way, but our next mission is going to be the Manticore heading over here to help defend the Disciples of Anu Haven. In fact, how is this team over with the Tiamat looking health-wise, stamina-wise? Yeah, we're looking like we need to head back to the base, so we'll get that to happen. And we are at the Haven. It's going to be a medium threat mission next time with our A-team. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Remember, thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed that mission. Hope you watched me trying to get greedy and sweating out that decision that I probably almost came close to regretting. And hope you're able to come back and join me next time. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking. And thanks so much for watching.